Namaste students. Hope you all fine. Myself Saranya. I am your EVS teacher. Today we are going to see the lesson Cross the Wall. 17th lesson Across the Wall. So it is about the sports we are going to see in this lesson. Stars in her eyes. Indian Express 2007. Utensils for living. The gender war. No. Just 13 years old, Afsana Manzoori has already jumped over the wall. The wall between her Jugi and a local basketball court. The wall made by society for a girl who washes utensils for a living. So, this girl was washing her utensils to get money from that, and that money she will spend for his living. So that type of 13 years old girl, she was jumped over the wall in the local basketball court. So a gender wall her mother had put up for her. Today, Afsana herself has become a strong wall of NBA, the Nagpada Basketball Association of Mumbai. So after seeing this, her mother was the support of her. So now she is the strong wall of NBA, which is Nagpada Basketball Association team in Mumbai. Today, she is the source of strength for five other girls who have come to the basketball court and leaving behind the problems of their everyday lives. So by seeing her, other five girls also have come to the basketball court and they will forget about their problems and they will play in that court. Today, she is the star of young team. This team has managed to separate from Mumbai's club teams with a lot of guts and courage. The team has reached the semi-finals of district level tournament. So this team was very challenging to other Mumbai clubs. So this team was reached the semi-finals of the district level tournaments in there. So this team, the girls team was very courageous and guts. We should be like that. Whatever the situation or whatever work, we should be having a guts and to courage to face that. Meeting the team. We read in the newspaper about Hafsana and the Nagpat basketball team. We thought of meeting these girls and introducing them to you. So they have met the Hafsana and the team. We took the train and got off to Mumbai Chhatrapati Shivaji terminus station. So the railway station they have reached in Mumbai. From there, we walked towards the Nagpada. It took us just 20 minutes to reach there. So from the station of Chhatrapati Shivaji terminus station, 20 minutes of walking, they have reached the Nagpada. There we met Apsana and other girls of Nagpada Basketball Association. Read the interview with the team members. So they have taken some interview with Hafsana. We are going to see that. Okay, children. So meet this special team. Meet Hafsana, Zari, Kushnu, and her friends. So at first the girls were quiet, but once they started, they just did not stop. So usually we will be like that, right? So if the person is not knowing me, we will be very quiet. If the person is comfortable after knowing us me, we will not stop to talk. Garden begins. My house is just in front of his ground. My brother used to play here. I would stand in my balcony and watch the boys play. I was in class 7. At that time, whenever the boys played a match, many people came to watch. So, um, her house was in front of this ground. Usually, her brother will play in this ground. For seeing this play, many people will come. The boys team play, the many people will come and see. And she will be standing in the balcony by seeing. At the time, she was studying in 7th standard. The winning team got a lot of prizes. Everyone cheers the players. On seeing all this, I wished I could also play. So after seeing all these things, she also got some wish to play there. Would I too get a chance to show my talent? So she was questioning herself. If I got a chance to show my talent, I asked the coach, but was afraid. He is a good friend of my father. The coach said, why not? If you bring in some more girls, you can make a team. Then I will teach you. So she was asking the coach. The coach was friend of her father also. So with some afraid she was going to ask. So the coach was reply, why not? So if you bring some more girls to form a team, I will teach them surely. So like that, they have said. Is there any place to play near your house? So like this down near your house, anything is there? So write your answer for these questions. What do people play there? And do the children of your age also get chance to play there? And what other things happen at that place? So observe that and write your answer. Okay, children, this is your homework. Next, we asked, was it easy to make a beginning? Not at all. The beginning was very hard, but if we begin that, it is easy for all. Then, push note. At first, my parents refused, but when I insisted, they agreed. So, one of the girl is saying, first time after hearing this, my parents refused this, but I have eaten this, they agreed. Afsana. My mother worked in the flats and sent us to school. I also helped her. When I told her about my plans to play basketball, Ami got angry. She said, girls do not play basketball. Do your work, go to school and study hard. No need to go to the ground to play. So like this, her mother was shouted at her. But when my friend and the coach said talking to her, so I told my friend, she was told about this to her friends and the coach. They went to the mother and they have convinced them. So after that, Ami agreed. Okay. We were not allowed it because we are girls. My grandmother gets very angry with all of us. But still, we three sisters came here to play. Grandmother scolds us and even scolds our coach sir. So, Afreen have with three sisters. Grandmother was not allowed it. She was scolding every day. Even the coach sir also, she was scolding. But they have came to the ground. She tells us you need to prepare equipment to play. You need to have a lot of milk for strength. That where the money for all this come from. But Daddy understands our feelings. He even teach us some special moves used in the game. So, Coach Sad told, for all these things you need to drink. a lot of milk for their strength. But for all these things, they want some money, right? So her father was understood their feelings and he is support for them. And he also teach them some special moves in the game. My dad also used to play on this ground when he was young. He did not have a proper shoes or clothes. He used to practice with the plastic balls. So her father also played there when he was young. So by the time her father don't have a proper shoe or clothes, but using a plastic ball, her father was played there. Daddy tells us that Bachu Khan was the coach when he used to play. He saw my daddy playing once. He realized that the boy played very well and and he should be trained properly. He gave a proper shoe, clothes to my daddy. My daddy could have become a very good player, but because of his responsibility at home, he left the game and took up a job. So he wants us to play and become a good player. So by the time her father was playing, Bachu Khan is the coach. After seeing her father's play, he gives proper shoes and clothes and all to become a very good player. But her father have some responsibility at home, so for that he left the he left the sport and he took up the job. So for that reason, he was encouraging her daughters to play on them as a good players. So tell children, has anyone ever stopped you from playing something? Which game is that? So in our homes, if we play some games, our parents will restrict the games, right? So what type of game is that? And who stopped you? And what is the reason for that? So write your answer. And who encouraged you by playing the game? So write your answer. Okay, children, this is your homework. Next, we asked, tell us about your team. One girl. We felt a bit strange in the beginning. We were the first girls' team here. People used to come and watch practicing. They were curious to see how girls would play basketball. Now people are no longer surprised. They have begun to accept that we girls can also play well. So at the beginning, everyone will see very strangely, right? If the girls team was playing a new game for the first time. So after they got practice and they are not surprised. Even the girls can play this. They have accepted that. Hafsana, I was 11 years old when we first started playing. At that time, we were not allowed to go anywhere else to play a match. So while starting, they are not going outside for the match. So they are not allowed it. It has been 2 years since then. Now we go to other places also for matches. So after 2 years only, they have allowed to play to the other place matches. But all this could happen only because of our hard work and SAS coaching. So why this has happened means because of their hard work. If you are doing some work but you are not getting a proper response means you have to do that work very hard. After that, we will get the results. The another girl said, yes, we really work hard. That is also very strict. We first jog together and then do our exercise. That teach us how to play the game well. We practice how to keep the ball with us, to Dodge the players of the other team, how to throw the ball in the basket, to score a goal, to pass the ball well, and to run fast on a court. So like these activities, Sad has coached them very well. Afrin. Sad says, while playing, don't think you are a girl. Play like a player. Keep playing even if you get a little injured. So it is a motivation for them, right? If you are playing means don't think of anything. Just see the game and play. While playing, if you got any injured also, don't take to your mind. We support each other and say, come on, get up. You will be fine. Like this, they have encouraged the team often. Now, our game has improved a lot. Everyone says that we play as well as the boys team. So they have improved a lot. They are showing that they are equal to the boys team. One girl. We also play with boys team. We want them to play with us equal. They should not be lenient because we are girls. Sometimes we get angry when the boys imitate us, but we take it as a challenge and correct our mistakes. If the boy tries to cheat, we scold them. So while first time they are mingling with boys for the match means, the boys will tease them, or sometimes they will imitate them, right? So by the times they should not react to that. If any mistake is there, they have to correct from that. If boys are cheating means, they will scold them. Discuss. Do girls and boys play different types of games in your school or a neighborhood? If yes, then which game do the boys play and which does the game girls play? Both girls and boys play almost all games, but some games are preferred by boys and some others are preferred by girls. For example, boys prefer to play cricket and hockey, right? Most of the girls will not get interest in cricket and hockey, right? So boys will play that cricket, hockey and football, while girls prefer to play badminton, basketball and table tennis. So this is the difference. Do you think that there is any difference between the games, that the way they are played by boys and girls? Yes, there are some difference between the games played by boys and girls. Boys prefer those games which require more physical activity and are tougher games. On the other hand, girls play those games which need less physical activity, but it will be very thinkable, like mentally strong activities girls will prefer. Should the games or boys and the girls be different? What do you think? So that's your question. You have to answer for this question. So children, we said, tell us more about your team. So we have asked them more about their team again. So one girl, our team is very special. Our team is religious. Even we quarrel, we quickly make up and forget about it. Here we have learned how to stay and play together. Some of the girls from our team got a chance to play as a part of Mumbai team. The match was at Solapur. So, so they are telling about the team was their team was very special, and if any fights are there means they will be get over that soon and they will be merged again. And some of the girls have participated in the Mumbai team also. Zarin. When we went to Zolapur, we found that the team had girls from different parts of the state. They did not talk to us nicely and treated us like a juniors. They would not even give a chance to play properly. We felt very bad. There was no cooperation at all in that team. So if you're going to other team, they will not give you a proper place to prove your talent. So they will be treating you as a junior, right? So if we mingle other state girls and uh, playing one game, so it will be like that. So they feel very bad about this. During the match, I threw the ball to one of the team member, but she could not catch it. In turn, he started scolding me, blaming me for the mistake. So, if they are doing a mistake also, they will not accept. They will blame her. In all these misunderstandings, we lost the match. But this never happened in our own team. If we do miss a basket because of someone's mistake, we do not get angry. We say, never mind, next time we will do better. It is most important to support each other because we are all part of a team. So whatever the team is, it is from other state or your own team also. Some encouragement should be there. If someone is doing mistake means we should encourage them and we should be united in the game. Then only the game will be success. Afrin. After playing in a Solapur, we realized what was so special about our team. So after seeing them, they have realized about their team. Cooperation between us is our strength. We understand and support each other well. Even if every player is excellent, the team can lose a match if all do not play together as a team. To play as a team, it is important to understand each other's strengths and weakness. So if you are in a team means one thing they have to be united, they have to encourage each other, they have to know each other's strength and weakness. Then only they can be comfortable in the team and they can succeed. So this should be very important in the teamwork. Not only in the game, for every teamwork it should be there. Here is a question for you children. You have the answer for these questions. Have you ever played as a part of a team of your class, school or a neighborhood? So which place you are being played? Write your answer. Second question is, what is the difference between playing for yourself and for a team? So what is the difference of that? Write your answer. While playing in a team, would you like to play for yourself or for the team? Why? So if we are in the team, we will definitely will work for the team, not for myself. This is because team needs to win. Team's performance is more important than personal performance, right? If we are in a team means the team should be succeed, not the one person. Is your team like a team of Apsana played with the Solapur or like a Nagpur team? How? So our team is like a Nagpur team. So I'm writing my own opinion. You have to write yours, okay? Members of the Nagpur team must respect and encourage each other. They don't insult any member on his or her weakness. There is a great understanding and cooperation among the team members. Like like this, the Nagpur team, we want our team to excel in all conditions and be successful. If every teamwork is like a Nagpur team means there will be a succeed always. We said, "You have done so much. What next?" Afsana, "We have been playing well, so we have got a chance to go to many places. We have played for our city or our state. We hope to work hard and play for our country someday." So their goal is moving to the country level. Yes, then we will also be popular like a cricketer. So if they are playing for a country means they will also famous like a cricketers, right? We all want to play well. We should bring a glory to our area and our country. We want to show that the Indian girls team can win a gold medal. We will make this happen. Their goal is to get a gold medal for the country because of the Indian girls team. So they are working for that. Next, discuss. Have you ever taken a part in some game or a competition in your school or area? How do you feel? So write your answer for these questions, children. Do you got some other place to play? So for playing, you're going to other places. Which place is that and what type of game is that? Write your answer. And what is the difference between the match which have played between India and to other countries? Which ones? Have you seen that? So write your answer. Okay, children. Next, well, we all know about the cricketers of India and we all like them. Do people also know and like the Indian players who play some other games? So, yes or no? So, only the cricketers are famous, right? So, other players are not famous. What do you feel about this? Do you know the players of Indian football or a kabaddi team? So, if you know about these, write your answer. This is your homework. Okay, children? Next, we asked, did you face some other difficulties for that Kashmir? To tell the truth, we have not got all this very easily. As a girl, we even to be able to start playing was difficult. We had to convince our family. Sometimes we even had to fight. Even today, not many girls can play like this. Forget games. Earlier, some people did not even allow girls to study. My mother wanted to do many things, but she never got a chance. So my mother encouraged me to take part in all activities like games, swimming, and drama. So see her. So like this, many parents will be there, right? They will be afraid of children. So for that, they will not allow them to play freely. Or some of the parents will be there. They will not allow the girls to study also. But uh, her mother was want to do many things, but she was not able to do that. For that reason, she was encouraging her daughters to do all the activities like games, swimming, and drama. And Afsana. Even now, we are supposed to go home as soon as we finish playing. The boys go here and there and can chit chat till late. No one says anything. After coming from school, I help my mother with the cleaning work in two or three houses. Do my studies and then come here to play. I also help at home. If my brother wants tea and he makes it for himself, then mother says he has three sisters, yet he has to work. So see, so mostly this has happened. If one boy is there and one girl is there, means girl has to do all the work. If boys did one work also, it will be a very grateful thing. Some of the house it has happened, but it should not be happen. Everyone is equal. We should treat them with equal respect. One girl. Now just look at Zarin's younger brother. He is only 5 years old, but he says, "Mummy, why do you send Didi to play? She does not look nice playing like that on the ground. Ask him if he will play," and he says, "I am a boy. Of course, I will play." So see here, even for 5 years kid also asking why you are playing, why girls are playing like this. So it should not be like this. Even for kids, we should not teach them like this. So always we have to teach them everyone is equal, boy or girl. So they can do any work equally. Hafsana. But it is good for everyone to play. We have now realized how much we benefit from playing. I want to be such a good player that other girls and boys would wish to be like me. So Hafsana wants other girls and boys to take inspiration from Hafsana. Like that, she wants to. Already, she are, she is inspired by all, right? What would happen if girls are not allowed to play games or to study or do some other work of their choice? If girls are not allowed to play games or study or some other work their choice, it will it not be good for girls. The girls will not be able to realize their potential as their talent will be suppressed. It will also hamper their mental and physical growth. So it is very important to ask their wish and they have to treated as equal to the boys. How would you feel if you were not allowed to take part in some game or a drama? So what we will be feeling? Like my feeling is I will be feel very bad and discouraged if I were not allowed to take part in some game or drama. Have you heard of any woman players? Name them and the games they play. So I will try two names. Three names. One is Saina Nehwal, who is playing badminton, and Mirza, Sania Mirza, who was in tennis team, and PT Usha for athletics. So these are the girls who are in different games. In which area other than the sports have you heard of women getting recognition? Women are getting recognition in many areas apart from sports. Some examples are as follows. Kalpana Chawla, astronaut. Indira Gandhi, first woman Prime Minister of India. So other than the sports, other things also, women are getting recognition. Are these women less known than men? Why? No. These women are equally popular and recognized in our country. I think people have been to realize that both men and women are equal and they can exercise their choice and feel. How would you find the world to be if girls never got a chance to take part in a game, drama or a dance? How would you feel if such thing happened to boys? If girls never got a chance to take part in game, drama or dance, it would make for an uneven world where only men will get all the facilities and attention. Similarly, if such a thing happened to boys also. So, do you know of any woman or girl who you would want to be like when you grow up? So, think the name of other than film actor or a model. So, don't write film actor name or a model. So, think of any inspiration girls who are in other than that and write your answer. This is your homework. Okay, children. Next, what next? After, I just want to say that if you have some dreams for yourself, give your best to fulfill them. So, if you have any dreams in your mind, means just work hard to fulfill the needs of your dreams. Next, question out. If you have a wish or a dream, have a courage to speak about it. If you do not, don't do this now. You may regret later. So, if you're not telling about your wishes now, means you will be feeling later. So, try to speak it out now itself. Okay, children? We said the newspaper wrote about all of you. Now, students will read about you in this book. How do you feel? We are so happy about it that we have no words to explain our happiness. We now feel we must play even better to make our area and our country famous. That's their other wish. So all the girls wishes to make her country proud. So it is about the coach sir here. The coach who made this team, Noor Khan, told us this part of Mumbai is very crowded. This is the only playground in this area. So this area was very crowded area. In this area there was one playground. So see this playground name. This is the only playground. By looking at the picture we can get to know how crowded the area is, right children? This is our small Bachu Khan playground. A person named Mustafa Khan used to live in our area. Everyone was afraid of him, but children were very fond of him. So everyone started calling him Bachu Khan. So there was no ground then. It was just a muddy land. Bachu Khan used to train children to play. We were among those children. So the goat child was among in that team. So it was because of Bachu Khan's devotion and training that players from this area are able to compete with the teams of other countries. Like Bachu Khan, I have trained the children of this area. So, like inspired by the Bachu Khan, he is coaching for other children in that area. Today, our team has some who play at the international level. Some have even won the Arjuna Award. So see here, some of them have played for international level and some of them won Arjuna Award also. Noor Khan continued. In the last few years, we have also prepared the girls team here. Our girls play for the Maharashtra state team. They practice well with a good discipline. Our girls and boys come from different types of families. Some are from poor homes and some are from richer. Some study in Urdu medium and some in English medium. But once they come here, they all make a team. So this should be have in all our minds. So we can be a poor or rich, or we can study in English medium or other medium. But if we are in a team or we are in a class, we are all same. We should not see any partiality on account of this. So this should be have in all our mind. Next, think and write. The newspaper report said Hafsana had jumped over the wall, the gender wall that her mother had put up on her. Think and write in your own words. So by the time I have told that her mother was supportive. So originally her mother was not supportive because you are a girl child, you should not do that. Like that, her mother was told. But she has crossed that wall and she has proved her, her talent. So what we have understood from this, the gender bias. Gender bias means differential treatment for boys and girls. In many families in India, girls are not allowed to study, play, or to act a career for their choice. Afsana has also suffered some degree of gender bias. Her mother wants her to do household work only. By managing to go to play is an act of bravery by Hafsana. She is trying to cross the symbolic wall of gender bias. The wall has been put by her mother. So this thing she was jumped over that the gender bias. So everyone should have in the mind everyone the boys and girls are same. We should not see by their gender. What we have learned from this. Should games for boys and girls be different? Think and try what you feel. If you're made the leader of a team, how will you prepare your team? This is your homework, children. Write your own answer. Okay, children. That was the lesson got over. Hope you all understood the lesson. So read the lesson thoroughly and do your homework whichever I have given. And copy the question answers in your classwork note. Okay, children. Thank you.